Hello friends, welcome back. In this video we will add Debug Screen Plugin. So before I show you what it does, let me add few more Tailwind CSS classes. So inside the body I will add few more Tailwind CSS classes. So let me hit enter so that you can see it properly. So this is the BG teal color. Okay, now I will add BG color for different screens. So for small device I need BG color to be blue, BG color to be blue 400, and for medium device I need the BG color to be red 400, and for large screen I need the BG color to be green 400. Okay, if I save this, now what small device means anything which is equal to 640 and above, that is small screen, and medium screen is what, anything which is equal to 768 and above, that is medium screen, and large screen starts from 1024 and anything above that. Okay, so now if I go to the browser, so as you can see we are getting this green color, okay, and not this teal. Now we can see this teal color in mobile view. So if I make it smaller, so now this is the teal color. Okay, and now if I increase this, and if my screen size is 640 and above, we will see a blue color. So this is a blue color, and now my screen size is 768 and above, it will be red, and if my screen size is 1024 and above, it will be green. So now the screen size is 1024 and above. Okay, it's above 1024. So now the problem is we don't know on which screen size the breakpoint is, medium or large or small. Okay, so the solution to this problem is that we need to right click, inspect, and if I click on this mobile icon, now you can see the screen size. So if it is 640 and less, sorry, if it is less than 640, let's say 639, then we can see teal color, which is a default color. Now if it is 640 and above, then it is a blue color. Now if it is 768, then it is red, and if it is 1024 and above, then it is green. Let's say if you don't remember this particular figure, for that we have one solution. So we have a plugin called Tailwind Debug Screen. Okay, for that we need to install that plugin in our project. So now let me close this. Now let's go to our Visual Studio Code and open the terminal by pressing Ctrl and backtick key. Let me stop this terminal, and here I will install that plugin. So to install it, I need to write npm install, and the name of the plugin is Tailwind hyphen debug hyphen screen. Okay, screens space dash dash save dash dev. Okay, and hit enter. Okay, so we are getting some error because it is Tailwind CSS hyphen debug screen. Okay, so let's do it again. Let me clear this and write npm install Tailwind CSS debug screens and space and then dash dash save dash dev. Okay, hit enter. Now we need to go to package.json, not package.json. Okay, if I let me close this version. Okay, now as you can see in the dev dependency we have Tailwind CSS debug screen, and this is the version. Okay, let me close this. Now we need to go to tailwind.config.js, and inside the plugins we need to write require and round brackets, and inside this I will write Tailwind CSS hyphen debug hyphen screens. Okay, let's save this, and inside the theme we need to add debug screen, that is going to be an object, and here I will write position, that is going to be top and left. Okay, this needs to be in quotes, so here I'll write left. Okay, and here I will add a comma. Let me save this, and now we need to go to index.html, and inside the body tag we need to add one thing, which is debug screen. Okay, debug screens. Let me save this and let's start the server. So npm run dev. Okay, hit enter, and now let's go to the browser. So there was a mistake. We need to cut this and we need to add this as a class. Okay, let's save this. Now let's go to the browser. Now as you can see, this screen size is XL. Okay, and if I make it smaller, so that will change to large. Then again, if I make it small, this is medium, then this is small. Okay, and then nothing. Okay, which is the default breakpoint, less than 640 pixels. Okay, so let me show you once again. If I increase, this is small, which we kept blue. Okay, now in the medium device it is red, now it is green. Okay, so in this way you can just play around with it. So once our final project is done, then we can remove this plugin, or maybe we can remove the class from the body tag. So just to make it easy, we will be using this screen. We will be using this plugin. Okay, and let's say if I make little smaller, then the screen size is 2XL. Okay, so this is how it works, and this plugin is very helpful. So once this is done, I'll push all the changes on GitHub so we can finally see on the Netlify. So here, let's see what are the changes. So we need to push all the changes. So let's do it. In the coming up few videos, I'll be pushing all the changes on GitHub. But in once we move ahead, then I will do it and you can do it on your own. Okay. So just to show you once again, we need to push all the changes. We need to add all the files. So git add space dot enter. Now we need to write git commit. Now I will just check the status of git. So git status. Okay, so these are the files which are modified. Okay, now git commit hyphen message. Message is debug screen plugin added. Okay, hit enter. Now I will do git push hyphen u origin master. Hit enter. Okay, so all the changes are pushed to the master branch. Let's see on our website. So this is the website and this is it starts building. Okay, so let's see. Site is live. Let me refresh it. So now as you can see, we are getting this plugin here also. So this is it for this video and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.